Sharks have undergone remarkable evolutionary adaptations that have made them some of the most effective hunters in the ocean, and these adaptations have been fine-tuned over millions of years. One of the key features is their streamlined body shape, which allows them to swim swiftly and efficiently through the water, reducing drag and enabling them to cover large distances in search of prey. This sleek design is complemented by their powerful muscles, which provide bursts of speed, especially during a chase, allowing them to ambush or pursue their prey effectively. Another significant adaptation is their keen sense of smell, which is crucial for locating food. Sharks have an extraordinary olfactory system, with nostrils that can detect minute concentrations of blood in the water from miles away. This ability to smell blood can lead them to injured or dying animals, making it easier for them to find meals. Additionally, sharks possess specialized electroreceptors called ampullae of Lorenzini, which allow them to sense the electrical fields generated by the movements of other animals, even in murky water or at great depths. This ability is particularly useful for detecting prey that may be hiding or buried in the sand. Their teeth are another vital adaptation, evolving into sharp, serrated structures designed for slicing through flesh. Unlike most other fish, sharks continually shed and replace their teeth throughout their lives, ensuring they always have a fresh set ready for capturing prey. This dental adaptation allows them to tackle a variety of food sources, from fish and seals to larger marine mammals, depending on the species of shark. Furthermore, sharks have developed unique hunting strategies. Some species, like the great white shark, use a technique called breaching, where they launch themselves out of the water to surprise seals from below, while others may engage in cooperative hunting, working together to corral schools of fish. Their varied hunting techniques demonstrate their intelligence and adaptability, allowing them to thrive in different environments and under various conditions. Sharks also benefit from a unique reproductive strategy. Many species give birth to live young, which can be more advantageous in terms of survival, as the young are fully formed and capable of hunting immediately after birth. This strategy increases the likelihood that at least some of the young will survive to adulthood, despite the many challenges they face in their early life stages. The combination of their physical adaptations, sensory capabilities, and sophisticated hunting techniques has made sharks incredibly successful predators throughout their evolutionary history. Each of these traits contributes to their role as apex predators in marine ecosystems, helping to maintain. Sharks are remarkable creatures, equipped with an array of specialized sensory organs that give them a significant edge when hunting. One of the most fascinating features of sharks is the ampullae of Lorenzini, which are small, jelly-filled canals located beneath their skin. These unique structures allow sharks to detect electrical fields in the water, which are generated by the movements of other marine animals, including prey. This ability is particularly useful in dark or murky waters, where visibility is low. As sharks swim, they can sense the electric signals produced by the muscles and nerves of potential prey, even if that prey is hiding beneath the sand or in dense vegetation. In addition to the ampullae of Lorenzini, sharks possess an exceptional sense of smell. They can detect tiny amounts of blood in the water from miles away, which assists them in locating injured or vulnerable prey. Their nostrils, located on the underside of their snouts, are designed to detect chemicals in the water, allowing them to pinpoint the source of a scent. This keen sense of smell plays a crucial role in their hunting strategy, as it helps them track down food even when they are far from the source. Moreover, sharks have excellent hearing capabilities. They can hear low-frequency sounds and vibrations in the water. This auditory sense complements their other senses, creating a highly effective hunting toolkit. When combined with their powerful eyesight, which is adapted for low-light conditions, sharks can effectively hunt in various environments, whether during the day or at night. Interestingly, sharks also have a lateral line system, which consists of sensory cells arranged along the sides of their bodies. This system detects water movement and pressure changes, giving sharks the ability to sense nearby predators or prey. The lateral line helps them navigate through their environment, and enhances their ability to detect movements in the water, which is particularly important when hunting in groups or when avoiding danger. Overall, the sensory organs of sharks, including the ampullae of Lorenzini, their acute sense of smell, exceptional hearing, and the lateral line system, all work together to make them some of the most efficient hunters in the ocean. These adaptations not only showcase the incredible evolution of sharks, but also highlight their role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. The streamlined body shape of sharks, which is often compared to a torpedo, plays a crucial role in enhancing their hunting efficiency in water. This design allows them to glide effortlessly through the ocean, minimizing drag and enabling them to swim faster than many other fish. The body is narrow at the front and gradually widens toward the tail, creating a sleek profile that cuts through the water with little resistance. This shape is not just for speed. It also aids in quick, agile movements, allowing sharks to change direction rapidly when pursuing prey. When a shark spots a potential meal, its streamlined body lets it accelerate quickly, making it easier to catch fast-moving fish or evasive creatures like squid. Moreover, the hydrodynamics of a shark's body shape contribute significantly to its ability to conserve energy. As sharks swim, they can maintain a high speed with less effort, which is essential for their survival, especially when hunting in vast ocean spaces where food can be scarce. The design of their bodies also includes powerful, crescent-shaped tails, which provide strong thrust, helping them to launch into rapid bursts of speed, perfect for surprising their prey. This combination of streamlined shape and powerful propulsion allows sharks to stalk and ambush their food efficiently, often striking at the last moment with incredible precision. Additionally, the placement of a shark's fins and its overall body balance further enhances its hunting capabilities. The pectoral fins, which are located near the front, help with stabilization and maneuverability, allowing sharks to glide smoothly and make sharp turns. The dorsal fin, positioned on the back, plays a critical role in preventing the shark from rolling over as it swims. This stability is essential when the shark is in pursuit of prey, as it can maintain its orientation while making quick adjustments in its path. The pelvic and anal fins also aid in steering and balance, allowing for more controlled movements during high-speed chases. In the depths of the ocean, where visibility may be low, sharks rely not only on their speed, but also on their acute senses, particularly their sense of smell, which can detect blood from miles away, and their ability to sense electrical fields produced by other marine animals. This means that when they combine their streamlined body shape with their keen senses, they become formidable predators, able to locate and pursue prey effectively, even in challenging conditions. This remarkable adaptation, honed over millions of years of evolution, underscores the efficiency of sharks as hunters in their aquatic environments, making them one of the ocean. Sharks, often seen as the ocean's apex predators, possess an incredible sense of smell, which allows them to detect prey from remarkably long distances, sometimes up to a mile away. Their olfactory system is finely tuned, with sharks having up to 600 million scent receptors in their noses, compared to about 5 million in humans. This heightened sense of smell is essential for their survival, as it helps them locate food even in murky waters. When a shark is hunting, it can detect the smallest amounts of blood or other substances in the water, as the chemicals released by injured prey create a scent trail. Sharks can sense these chemical signals, known as olfactory cues, and they can differentiate between various scents, allowing them to identify specific types of prey. The shark's nostrils, located on the underside of its snout, are designed to maximize this capability. When water flows over the olfactory receptors, the shark can analyze the scent and determine if it comes from a potential meal or something else entirely. Interestingly, sharks can also use their sense of smell to detect pheromones, which are chemical signals that can indicate the presence of other sharks or even potential mates, further enhancing their ability to navigate their environment. Another fascinating aspect of a shark's sense of smell is its ability to detect changes in water pressure, which often accompany the presence of animals in distress. For instance, when fish are injured or frightened, they may release certain chemicals into the water that alert nearby sharks to their presence. This combination of olfactory sensitivity and environmental awareness makes sharks incredibly efficient hunters, capable of locating prey even in vast, open waters. Moreover, sharks' brain structure supports their impressive sense of smell, as a significant portion of their brain is devoted to processing olfactory information. This specialization means that they can react quickly, swimming towards a scent with remarkable speed and precision. It's not just about the distance, but also about the speed with which they can close in on their prey once they detect it, showcasing an elegant balance of nature's design, where evolution has honed their abilities to thrive in their aquatic habitats. This extraordinary adaptation is vital not only for hunting, but also for their overall role in the marine ecosystem, helping maintain the balance of species in their environment. Understanding how sharks utilize their keen sense of smell not only deepens our appreciation for these magnificent creatures, but also highlights their importance in the ocean's intricate web of life, reminding us of the delicate balance. The lateral line system is a remarkable adaptation found in many aquatic animals, and for sharks, it plays a crucial role in their ability to detect movement and vibrations in the water, which is essential for their survival. Located along the sides of a shark's body, this system consists of a series of fluid-filled canals and specialized cells called neuromasts. These neuromasts are sensitive to changes in water pressure and movement, allowing sharks to pick up even the faintest vibrations, which can be caused by the movement of prey, other marine animals, or even changes in the environment around them. When a shark swims, it creates currents in the water, and the lateral line system helps it to interpret these currents, identifying the direction and intensity of movement nearby. This ability is particularly important in the dark depths of the ocean, where visibility is limited, and sharks must rely on their other senses to hunt and navigate. The lateral line system is so sensitive that it can detect vibrations from several hundred meters away, enabling sharks to sense a struggling fish or even the heartbeat of a prey animal. Additionally, this system allows sharks to maintain their position in the water column, as they can detect the movements of water created by currents, other fish, or even the changes in pressure from nearby objects. This is especially useful in environments where food may be abundant but competition is fierce, as sharks can use their lateral line system to hone in on potential meals without alerting their prey to their presence. The lateral line system, therefore, enhances a shark's hunting efficiency, making it a formidable predator in its aquatic environment. Moreover, the lateral line system is not only limited to detecting vibrations but also plays a role in social interactions among sharks. By sensing the movements of others, sharks can engage in coordinated behaviors, such as hunting in groups or avoiding potential threats. This social aspect of their behavior is enhanced by the lateral line, allowing them to communicate and respond to each other in a complex underwater world. In essence, the lateral line system is a vital sensory tool that contributes not just to the hunting prowess of sharks, but also to their overall ability to thrive in various marine ecosystems, showcasing the fascinating adaptations of these incredible creatures. Sharks are fascinating creatures, and their hunting strategies are as diverse as the species themselves, shaped by the unique environments they inhabit. For instance, the great white shark, known for its powerful build and speed, often uses a technique called breaching, where it launches itself out of the water to surprise seals resting on the surface. This method is particularly effective in coastal areas, where seals are abundant, allowing the great white to capitalize on its stealth and strength. In contrast, the hammerhead shark, with its distinctive head shape, employs its wide-set eyes to maximize its field of vision, making it an expert at hunting in schools of fish. The unique structure of its head also allows it to sense electrical signals in the water, helping it locate prey hidden in sandy bottoms or murky waters. Meanwhile, the tiger shark, often found in tropical and subtropical waters, has a more opportunistic feeding strategy. It has a diverse diet that includes everything from fish to birds and even sea turtles. This adaptability allows it to thrive in various environments, including shallow coastal areas and deeper ocean waters. Tiger sharks often use ambush tactics, lying in wait for unsuspecting prey to swim by, which showcases their ability to blend into their surroundings. In contrast, the bull shark, which can tolerate both salt and fresh water, is known for its aggressive hunting in estuaries and rivers. Its ability to swim upstream allows it to access a different range of prey, including fish and birds that venture close to the water's edge. The nurse shark, which prefers shallow waters, often employs a more leisurely approach to hunting. It uses its strong suction capabilities to feed on crustaceans and small fish hiding among rocks and coral. This species is known for its nocturnal hunting habits, spending the day resting on the ocean floor and becoming active at night, when it can more easily capture prey in the darkness. On the other hand, the thresher shark utilizes its long, whip-like tail to stun schools of fish, making it easier to catch them. Found in deeper waters, this hunting strategy is particularly effective in open ocean environments where schools of fish gather. In the Arctic, the Greenland shark has adapted to its frigid habitat by developing a slower metabolism, allowing it to survive in cold waters with limited food sources. This shark often relies on scavenging, feeding on carrion from other marine animals, and demonstrating a unique strategy of patience in an environment where food is scarce. Similarly, the mako shark, the hunting techniques of solitary sharks differ significantly from those of their pack hunting counterparts, showcasing a fascinating adaptation to their environments and hunting styles. Solitary sharks, such as the great white shark, often rely on stealth and surprise. They typically patrol their territory, using their keen senses, especially their acute sense of smell, to detect prey from a distance. Once they identify a potential target, solitary sharks utilize a method known as ambush hunting, where they remain motionless, camouflaged against the ocean floor, until the right moment to strike. This technique allows them to conserve energy while waiting for unsuspecting prey to come within striking distance, often launching a powerful, quick attack, which can be quite dramatic as they breach the surface in pursuit of seals or fish. On the other hand, sharks that hunt in packs, like the infamous hammerhead sharks, employ a more cooperative strategy, allowing them to tackle larger prey more effectively. When hunting in groups, these sharks can surround their target, using teamwork to confuse and isolate it from any escape routes. Their coordinated movements are a marvel of nature, as they communicate through subtle body language and synchronized swimming patterns. This social hunting technique not only increases their chances of a successful catch, but also allows them to tackle prey that would be too large or dangerous for a solitary shark to handle alone. For example, when hunting schools of fish, pack hunting sharks can create a wall of bodies, driving the fish into tighter groups, making it easier to feed. In addition to these primary differences, solitary sharks tend to have a more varied diet, as they can adapt to whatever prey is available in their territory, while pack hunters often target specific types of prey that can be effectively managed through their group dynamics. The solitary approach can lead to a diet that includes a wide range of marine creatures, from smaller fish to squid, whereas pack hunters might focus more on larger prey, like large schools of fish or even other marine mammals, relying on their numbers to overpower these targets. Furthermore, the energy expenditure of hunting also varies between these two strategies. Solitary sharks may expend a considerable amount of energy during their ambush attacks, but they also have the option to rest and recover before the next hunt. In contrast, pack hunting sharks may have to maintain a higher level of activity during their hunts, which requires them to be more strategic about when and how they hunt to ensure they do not exhaust themselves. The social structure of pack hunting sharks can also influence their. Sharks are fascinating creatures, renowned for their incredible speed and agility, both of which play a crucial role in their success as predators in the ocean. These remarkable fish have evolved over millions of years, developing streamlined bodies that allow them to slice through water with minimal resistance. Their muscular structure is designed for quick bursts of speed, enabling them to chase down fast-moving prey, such as fish and squid. For example, some species of sharks, like the great white or the short-fin mako, can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, which is astonishing for a creature of their size. This ability to accelerate quickly gives them a significant advantage when hunting, as they can outpace their prey, catching them off guard with sudden, swift movements. Moreover, sharks possess a unique system of muscles known as the white muscle fibers, which are specifically adapted for short, powerful bursts of speed, while their red muscle fibers support endurance for longer swims. This combination allows them to engage in rapid sprints when necessary, followed by periods of stealth where they can conserve energy as they stalk their next meal. Their agility also comes into play during hunting. Sharks can make sharp turns and rapid changes in direction, which helps them navigate through the complex underwater environment and pursue agile prey that may attempt to evade capture. In addition to their physical adaptations, sharks have keen senses that enhance their hunting success. Their ability to detect vibrations in the water through specialized cells called the ampullae of Lorenzini, as well as their acute sense of smell, allows them to locate prey from considerable distances. When combined with their speed, this sensory prowess enables sharks to approach their prey stealthily, often striking with remarkable precision and force. This combination of speed, agility, and sensory adaptation is what makes sharks such highly effective predators in their marine ecosystems, allowing them to thrive in a world where competition for food is fierce. Sharks, often seen as fierce predators of the ocean, have developed some remarkable techniques for hunting, and one of the most fascinating of these is their use of camouflage and stealth, which they employ to ambush their prey. Many species of sharks possess a coloration that helps them blend into their surroundings, making it more challenging for both prey and potential threats to spot them. The coloration of a shark can vary significantly, with many species exhibiting a darker topside, which helps them blend in with the darker depths of the ocean when viewed from above, while their lighter undersides can reflect the lighter surface of the water when seen from below. This form of countershading is a clever strategy, allowing sharks to disappear into their environment, creating a stealthy approach to hunting. In addition to their coloration, sharks also use their body shape and movements to enhance their stealth. Many sharks have streamlined bodies, allowing them to glide silently through the water, minimizing disturbances that might alert their prey. When approaching a target, sharks often swim slowly, using their keen eyesight and acute sense of smell to detect the slightest movements or vibrations in the water, which indicate the presence of potential prey, such as fish or seals. Their ability to remain undetected is critical, especially since many prey species have evolved to be wary of larger predators. Some sharks, like the great white shark, demonstrate remarkable hunting techniques that involve a combination of speed and surprise. They might swim beneath a school of fish, remaining hidden in the shadowy depths. Then, with incredible bursts of speed, they launch themselves upward to catch their unsuspecting prey. This strategy relies heavily on the element of surprise, as the sudden, rapid movement can catch prey off guard, greatly increasing the likelihood of a successful hunt. Another fascinating aspect of shark ambush tactics is their use of environmental features to their advantage. For instance, some species of sharks will hang around underwater structures, such as reefs or rocky outcrops, where they can hide and wait for prey to come near. They often position themselves strategically, allowing them to launch a sudden attack from their concealed location. This behavior showcases their intelligence and adaptability, as they learn to use their environment effectively to enhance their hunting success. Moreover, certain species of sharks have been observed employing social hunting strategies, where they work together to herd schools of fish into tight formations. By collaborating, sharks can create confusion among their prey, making it easier for them to pick off individuals. This teamwork adds another layer to their hunting. The size of a shark plays a crucial role in its hunting methods and the types of prey it targets, influencing not only the shark's physical capabilities, but also its ecological niche. Larger sharks, such as the great white or the tiger shark, possess powerful jaws and strong muscles, allowing them to take on larger prey, like seals, larger fish, or even other sharks. Their size gives them the advantage of strength and intimidation, often using ambush tactics to surprise their prey. They can swim faster and dive deeper, enabling them to hunt in a variety of environments, from coastal waters to the open ocean, where they often stalk larger marine mammals. Conversely, smaller shark species, such as the dogfish or the bamboo shark, usually rely on different hunting techniques, often targeting smaller fish, crustaceans, and invertebrates. These smaller sharks may employ a more stealthy approach, using their agility to navigate through reefs or rocky environments where they can blend in and ambush their prey. Additionally, the size of a shark influences its social behavior. Larger sharks tend to be more solitary hunters, while smaller species may form schools, which can help them hunt more effectively in groups. The size also determines their metabolic needs, as larger sharks require more energy and thus must hunt larger prey, whereas smaller sharks can sustain themselves on a diet of smaller, more abundant prey. Furthermore, size affects their reproductive strategies, with larger species often having longer gestation periods and fewer offspring, which can impact their populations and hunting dynamics over time. In essence, the size of a shark not only dictates its physical abilities but also shapes its role in the marine ecosystem, highlighting the intricate relationships between predator and prey across different species and environments. Shark species exhibit a fascinating range of social structures, which significantly influence their hunting behaviors and techniques. Unlike many fish, which tend to be more solitary, some shark species, such as the hammerhead and the bull shark, are known to form schools. These schools can be composed of dozens or even hundreds of individuals, and the social dynamics within these groups play a crucial role in how they hunt. For instance, when hunting in packs, sharks can coordinate their movements, effectively surrounding schools of fish, which makes it easier to catch prey. This teamwork allows them to create a sort of barrier, driving their prey into a tighter group, making them more vulnerable to attack. Moreover, the social hierarchy within these schools can dictate who gets to hunt and who benefits from the catch. Larger, more dominant sharks often lead the hunt, guiding the group towards areas rich in food, while smaller, younger sharks may follow, learning valuable hunting techniques along the way. This mentorship is crucial for their development as hunters, as they observe and mimic the more experienced individuals. Additionally, some species, like the great white shark, are more solitary hunters, relying on their stealth and speed rather than teamwork. They utilize ambush tactics, often waiting patiently at the surface or hidden in the ocean floor's shadows before launching a surprise attack on unsuspecting prey. The hunting strategies also vary based on the social structures. In species that do hunt in groups, there is often a division of roles, where some sharks may act as the drivers, while others take on the role of ambushers. This division can enhance their overall success rate in capturing prey, as it allows for a more organized approach to hunting. Furthermore, the presence of social bonds can influence the timing and location of hunts. Sharks that form strong social connections may prefer to hunt in familiar areas where they have successfully captured prey in the past, relying on learned experiences, which can lead to more efficient hunting trips. In addition, the social structure can lead to increased competition among sharks, especially during breeding seasons or when food is scarce. Dominant individuals may assert their authority by displaying aggressive behaviors, ensuring they have first access to food resources. This competition can shape the hunting techniques they employ, as sharks may adapt their strategies to outmaneuver rivals. For example, they might become more stealthy or aggressive, using speed and surprise to catch prey before competitors can join the hunt. Interestingly, research has shown that social interactions among sharks do not only serve sharks, often regarded as the ocean's most formidable predators, utilize their sharp teeth and powerful jaws in several fascinating ways during the hunting process. When a shark spots its prey, which could be anything from a small fish to a larger marine mammal, it engages in a series of strategic moves, leveraging its remarkable physical adaptations. The first thing to note is that sharks have multiple rows of teeth, which means that when one tooth is lost, another quickly takes its place, ensuring they always have a sharp weapon ready. These teeth are not only sharp, but are also designed for specific functions. For instance, some species have serrated edges, perfect for slicing through flesh, while others have pointed teeth that can grip slippery prey. As the shark approaches its target, it often employs a strategy known as ambush predation, where it uses stealth to get as close as possible before launching a sudden attack. The jaw of the shark is incredibly powerful, equipped with muscles that allow it to open and close its mouth with great force. When the shark bites its prey, it often does so with a rapid, powerful motion, sinking its teeth into the flesh, which can cause serious injury or immobilization. The sharpness of the teeth plays a crucial role in this process. Once the teeth penetrate the skin, they create deep wounds that not only injure the prey, but also allow the shark to grip onto it securely. Moreover, sharks often shake their heads from side to side, a behavior that helps to tear off chunks of flesh, making it easier for them to consume their meal. This behavior is particularly evident in species like the great white shark, which is known for its powerful bites. In addition to their physical attributes, sharks also have an acute sense of smell and hearing, which they use to locate prey, even in murky waters. Once a shark has secured its meal, the powerful jaws not only aid in holding on to the prey, but also assist in the process of swallowing, as sharks can unhinge their jaws to accommodate larger pieces of food. Interestingly, different species of sharks have developed unique adaptations related to their hunting styles. For example, the hammerhead shark uses its wide-set eyes to track prey more effectively, while the tiger shark has a more robust jaw that allows it to crush hard-shelled animals, like turtles. This diversity in hunting techniques showcases the incredible adaptability of sharks in various marine environments. So, whether it's the speed of the attack, the sharpness of their juvenile sharks exhibit distinct hunting behaviors compared to their adult counterparts, which can be attributed to several factors, including their size, experience, and the ecological niches they occupy. For instance, juvenile sharks, being smaller and less powerful, often focus on different prey compared to adults, which allows them to target smaller fish or invertebrates that are more manageable for their size. This difference in prey selection is crucial for their survival, as it enables them to thrive in environments where larger sharks might not be able to effectively hunt. Furthermore, juvenile sharks tend to employ more opportunistic hunting strategies, often relying on ambush tactics or scavenging, rather than the more active and aggressive hunting methods seen in adults. For example, juvenile blacktip reef sharks might wait patiently near the bottom of coral reefs, using their camouflage to blend in with the surroundings, and then strike quickly when a school of small fish passes by. In contrast, adult sharks, with their greater speed and strength, might engage in more open water hunting, pursuing larger schools of fish, or even hunting larger prey, like seals or sea lions. Additionally, the social behavior of juvenile sharks can differ significantly from that of adults. Young sharks are often found in smaller groups, which may provide them with some level of protection against predators. This social aspect can influence their hunting strategies, as they may rely on cooperation and group dynamics to corner or herd smaller fish into tighter spaces. Adult sharks, on the other hand, are typically solitary hunters, relying on their size and power to dominate their hunting territories. Juveniles also have a different learning curve. They are still developing their skills and learning the most effective ways to hunt. This means that their hunting behavior can be quite exploratory, as they experiment with different techniques and prey types. As they grow and gain experience, their hunting methods become more refined, mirroring the established strategies of adult sharks. Moreover, the environmental factors play a significant role in shaping the hunting behavior of juvenile sharks. For instance, in estuarine habitats, where many juvenile sharks are born and spend their early lives, the availability of prey can dictate their hunting patterns. These areas often have rich biodiversity, providing a buffet of food options, which encourages young sharks to adapt their hunting strategies based on what is readily available. In contrast, adult sharks may migrate to deeper waters or specific coastal areas where larger prey is more abundant, showcasing their ability to adapt to different ecological pressures. In summary, the differences in hunting behavior between juvenile and temperature plays a crucial role in a shark's hunting efficiency and the distribution of prey, influencing not only the behavior of sharks, but also the availability of their food sources. Sharks are ectothermic, or cold-blooded, which means their body temperature is affected by the surrounding water temperature. Warmer waters generally increase a shark's metabolism, leading to higher energy levels, which can enhance their hunting efficiency. In warmer temperatures, sharks tend to be more active, swimming faster and covering larger areas in search of prey, while in cooler waters, their activity may decrease, impacting their ability to chase down food. Moreover, prey species also have specific temperature preferences, and as the water temperature changes, these species migrate to find optimal conditions for their survival. For instance, many fish and marine mammals that sharks prey upon have preferred temperature ranges, and if water temperatures rise, they may move to cooler areas, which can lead to shifts in the distribution of both sharks and their prey. In tropical regions, where temperatures are consistently warm, sharks may find their preferred prey species available year-round, while in temperate zones, the seasonal changes in temperature can result in migrations that either bring prey closer to sharks or push them away. For example, during summer months, some species of fish move into shallower, warmer waters, making them more accessible to sharks that are also active in those conditions. Conversely, as temperatures drop in winter, both sharks and their prey may retreat to deeper waters, where the temperature is more stable, but this can lead to a decrease in hunting success for sharks that rely on warmer conditions for optimal performance. Additionally, temperature can affect the sensory systems of sharks, which are crucial for detecting prey. Warmer waters can enhance a shark's sense of smell, allowing them to detect the scent of prey from greater distances, increasing their chances of a successful hunt. However, if temperatures become too high, it might also lead to stress for sharks, resulting in diminished hunting capabilities. In conclusion, temperature is a vital factor that influences the hunting efficiency of sharks, as well as the distribution and behavior of their prey, creating a complex interplay that is essential for understanding marine ecosystems. Sharks, those fascinating apex predators of the ocean, have evolved remarkable hunting strategies that are intricately linked to environmental factors, including currents and tides. As these powerful creatures swim through the water, they are constantly influenced by the flow of currents, which can vary widely depending on the time of day, the season, and even the geographical location. For instance, during incoming tides, prey such as fish and smaller marine animals often move closer to shore, seeking the rich feeding grounds that shallower waters provide. In this scenario, sharks can take advantage of the increased availability of food, positioning themselves strategically to ambush unsuspecting prey. Moreover, currents play a significant role in how sharks navigate their environment. Many species are known to use currents to conserve energy, allowing them to travel long distances while expending less effort. For example, the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current, can carry sharks northward along the Atlantic coast, enabling them to reach feeding areas more efficiently. This energy conservation is crucial, especially for larger species that require substantial amounts of food to sustain their size. Tides, on the other hand, create a rhythm in the ocean that sharks have learned to exploit. As the tide goes out, it often exposes tide pools and shallow reefs, where smaller fish congregate. Sharks, with their keen sense of smell and acute hearing, can detect the increased activity in these areas and adjust their hunting strategies accordingly. They may approach quietly, using the cover of the water's surface to blend in with their surroundings. Or they might take advantage of the moving water to help propel them toward their target. Additionally, environmental factors can affect the behavior of prey species, which in turn influences how sharks hunt. For example, during certain times of the year, some fish migrate in response to changing water temperatures, and sharks often follow these migrations, altering their hunting patterns to align with their prey's movements. This ability to adapt is a hallmark of shark behavior, as they are not just passive hunters, but rather active participants in the complex web of marine life. Furthermore, the presence of strong currents can also influence the hunting methods of different shark species. Some sharks, like the great white, are known for their explosive bursts of speed, allowing them to chase down fast-moving prey. In contrast, other species, such as the nurse shark, prefer to ambush their prey from a hidden position, relying on the currents to bring food directly to them. This diversity in hunting strategies showcases the adaptability of sharks. Are fascinating creatures, and their ability to adapt their hunting techniques in response to changes in prey availability is nothing short of remarkable. When prey populations fluctuate, whether due to seasonal changes, environmental shifts, or human impacts, sharks exhibit a range of behavioral adaptations to ensure they continue to thrive. For instance, when certain fish species become scarce, some shark species, like the great white shark, may alter their hunting habits from targeting fast-moving fish to scavenging on carrion or hunting smaller, less agile prey. This flexibility is crucial, as it allows them to take advantage of whatever food sources are available. One of the most interesting adaptations is the way that sharks modify their hunting strategies based on the type of prey they are pursuing. For example, when hunting schooling fish, sharks may use a technique called herding, where they circle and push the school into tighter formations, making it easier to catch individual fish. In contrast, when targeting larger prey, such as seals, sharks might rely on a stealthy approach, swimming deep and using the element of surprise to launch a sudden attack from below, where they can utilize their powerful, muscular bodies to propel themselves upwards with incredible speed. The sensory systems of sharks also play a significant role in how they adapt their hunting techniques. Sharks possess highly developed senses, particularly their acute sense of smell, which allows them to detect prey from great distances. If certain prey becomes less available, sharks can rely on their ability to pick up on different scents in the water, adapting their search patterns and moving to areas where different prey might be present. Additionally, the lateral line system, a series of sensory organs that detect vibrations and movement in the water, helps them to locate prey even in murky conditions, enabling them to hunt effectively even when their preferred food sources are not around. Seasonal changes can also influence shark hunting techniques. During certain times of the year, when specific prey species spawn or migrate, sharks may follow these movements closely, adjusting their hunting locations and techniques accordingly. For instance, during the warmer months, when many fish species are more active and abundant, sharks might increase their hunting frequency, while in colder months, they may shift to deeper waters or become less active, conserving energy until prey becomes more plentiful again. Moreover, the social dynamics of sharks can change based on prey availability. In some cases, sharks are known to hunt in groups, especially when targeting larger or faster prey. This collective hunting method can be more efficient, as sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, rely on a complex mix of instincts and learned behaviors, each playing a crucial role in their ability to hunt effectively. Instincts, which are innate and often hardwired into an animal's biology, guide sharks in many fundamental behaviors. For instance, the hunting techniques of sharks, such as their ability to sense electrical fields produced by their prey, are instinctive. This remarkable ability, known as electroreception, allows them to detect the faint electric signals emitted by fish and other organisms, even in murky waters. Additionally, instincts drive their basic predatory behaviors, like the way they ambush prey or the timing of their attacks. These instinctual strategies have been honed over millions of years, ensuring that sharks can efficiently find and capture food in their aquatic environment. On the other hand, learned behaviors also play a significant role, particularly as sharks adapt to their surroundings and the specific challenges they encounter. For example, young sharks often observe and mimic older, more experienced sharks, which helps them refine their hunting techniques. This learning process can involve understanding when to hunt, how to approach different types of prey, and recognizing specific habitats where food is abundant. Sharks are known to modify their hunting strategies based on the success or failure of previous attempts, showcasing a level of intelligence and adaptability that enhances their effectiveness as predators. Moreover, social learning, where a shark observes the behaviors of its peers, contributes to its hunting skills, allowing it to adapt to various environments and prey types. For instance, in some species, sharks have been observed hunting in groups, coordinating their tactics to maximize their chances of capturing prey. This learned behavior can significantly increase their hunting success, especially when targeting larger schools of fish. The balance between instincts and learned behaviors enables sharks to be versatile hunters, capable of thriving in diverse marine ecosystems. In summary, while instincts provide the fundamental skills necessary for hunting, learned behaviors allow sharks to adapt and improve their strategies. This combination is essential for their survival, making sharks some of the most effective predators in the ocean. Sharks are fascinating creatures, and one of the most remarkable aspects of their biology is their incredible sense of hearing, which they use to locate prey in their surroundings. Sharks possess a unique inner ear structure that allows them to hear sounds in a frequency range that is much broader than what humans can detect. They can hear low-frequency sounds which travel long distances underwater, and this ability is crucial for finding prey. When a fish or marine mammal is in distress, it often produces sounds that are below the threshold of human hearing, but sharks are perfectly tuned to pick up these cues, allowing them to zero in on potential meals from great distances. In addition to detecting the sounds of struggling prey, sharks are also attuned to the vibrations created by the movement of creatures in the water. They can sense the tiny vibrations produced by fish swimming, which helps them locate their next meal even in murky waters where visibility is poor. This sensitivity is heightened by specialized organs known as the ampullae of Lorenzini, which can detect electrical fields produced by other animals, further enhancing their hunting prowess. Moreover, the shape of a shark's head, along with its large lateral line system, helps it to pinpoint the direction of sounds. The lateral line is a series of sensory organs running along the sides of the shark, which can detect changes in water pressure and movement, making it easier for sharks to navigate through their environment while tracking down prey. Interestingly, sharks can also differentiate between sounds, allowing them to ignore unimportant noise while focusing on the cues that indicate the presence of food. This selective hearing is vital, as the underwater environment is filled with sounds from various sources, including other marine animals, currents, and even human activities. By honing in on specific frequencies that indicate distress or movement, sharks can effectively hunt even in busy or noisy waters. In summary, sharks utilize their advanced sense of hearing, coupled with their ability to detect vibrations and electrical fields, to locate prey efficiently in their surroundings. This remarkable adaptation not only highlights the evolutionary success of sharks as predators, but also emphasizes the intricate balance of the marine ecosystem in which they play a vital role. Sharks, those fascinating creatures of the ocean, have developed several intriguing methods of communication, especially during group hunts, which can be quite a spectacle. One of the primary ways sharks communicate is through body language, which includes postures, movements, and specific swimming patterns. For instance, a shark might position its body at a certain angle or change its speed to signal to nearby sharks about the presence of prey. This subtle but effective form of communication helps them coordinate their efforts, ensuring that they can work together more efficiently when hunting in a group. Additionally, sharks are known to produce sounds, although this is not as common as in other animals. Some species of sharks can create low-frequency sounds by moving their muscles or using their swim bladders, which can resonate through the water. These sounds can carry over long distances, allowing sharks to communicate with one another even when they are not in direct visual contact. This acoustic communication might be particularly useful in murky waters where visibility is low, enabling them to maintain group cohesion during hunts. Moreover, chemical signals play a significant role in shark communication. Sharks have an exceptional sense of smell, and they can detect various chemical cues in the water, which can inform them about the presence of other sharks or the scent of wounded prey. This ability to sense chemicals in the water, known as chemoreception, allows sharks to gather information from their environment and respond accordingly, whether that means joining a hunt or backing off if they sense danger. Another interesting aspect of shark communication is the use of their lateral line system, a sensitive network of cells that detects vibrations and pressure changes in the water. This lateral line allows sharks to sense movements made by other sharks or potential prey, helping them to navigate and coordinate their actions during group hunts. By picking up on these subtle vibrations, sharks can effectively respond to changes in their surroundings, which is crucial when hunting in a team. Some researchers also suggest that specific species of sharks may engage in social behaviors that indicate a level of cooperation. For example, hammerhead sharks are often seen hunting in schools, and their distinctive head shape may play a role in enhancing their field of vision and allowing them to communicate more effectively while hunting. The unique formation of their bodies, especially during group hunts, may also help them to herd schools of fish, making it easier to catch their prey. In summary, sharks communicate in various ways, using body language, sounds, chemical cues, and their lateral line system to coordinate during group hunts. The behavior of prey plays a significant role in shaping the hunting strategies of sharks, which are known for their adaptability and keen senses. Sharks are not just mindless predators. They are highly intelligent creatures that closely observe the movements and patterns of their prey. For instance, when a school of fish, feeling threatened, begins to swim erratically or in tight formations, sharks often adjust their approach, utilizing tactics like stealth and ambush to capitalize on the confusion. The speed and agility of their prey can also dictate how sharks hunt. If the prey is particularly swift, sharks may rely more on surprise attacks from below, using the element of surprise to catch their quarry off guard. Moreover, the time of day can influence prey behavior, and this, in turn, affects shark hunting strategies. Many species of fish are more active during dawn and dusk, which are known as crepuscular times. During these periods, sharks might change their hunting patterns, becoming more active and aggressive, taking advantage of the low-light conditions that make it harder for prey to spot them. Sharks also exhibit different hunting strategies based on the type of prey they are targeting. For example, when hunting smaller, schooling fish, they often employ a tactic called herding, where they work together in groups to corral the fish into tight formations, making it easier to catch them. In contrast, when hunting larger, solitary prey, such as seals, sharks may stalk their targets slowly and quietly, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The size and type of prey can lead sharks to modify their hunting techniques as well. Larger prey might require a more calculated approach, as sharks must ensure they can overpower their target in one swift movement, whereas smaller prey can be pursued with bursts of speed. Additionally, the presence of other predators can influence a shark's hunting tactics. If a shark detects competition nearby, it may choose to be more aggressive or stealthy to secure its meal before rivals can intervene. The social structure of prey species can also impact hunting strategies. For example, if a group of fish is led by a particularly vigilant leader, sharks may have to take a more indirect route, waiting for a moment of distraction or a lapse in vigilance among the group. Finally, environmental factors play a critical role in shaping the interactions between sharks and their prey. Water temperature, clarity, and even ocean currents can affect how prey behaves. influencing their movements and overall vulnerability. Sharks are finely tuned to these environmental cues, allowing them to adapt their hunting techniques. Shark hunting techniques, which range from traditional methods to modern industrial practices, have significant implications for marine ecosystem dynamics, as sharks are often referred to as apex predators, meaning they sit at the top of the food chain, and their presence, or absence, can greatly influence the balance of marine life. When sharks are hunted, whether for their fins, meat, or other body parts, it can lead to a decline in their populations, which in turn disrupts the intricate web of relationships within the ocean ecosystem. For instance, sharks help regulate the populations of smaller fish and other marine creatures, and when their numbers dwindle, this can result in overpopulation of certain species, which may then overgraze on coral reefs or other vital habitats, ultimately leading to habitat degradation. This degradation affects not only the health of the coral reefs, but also the myriad of species that rely on these ecosystems for shelter and food. Additionally, the removal of sharks can lead to what scientists call a trophic cascade, where the effects of their decline ripple throughout the ecosystem, causing changes in species composition and abundance. These changes can have long-term effects on marine biodiversity, as well as on the fisheries that depend on a healthy and balanced ecosystem. Moreover, certain hunting techniques, such as long lining or gill netting, are particularly damaging, as they can result in bycatch, the unintentional capture of non-target species, including endangered marine animals like sea turtles and dolphins. This not only affects the populations of these vulnerable species, but also alters the dynamics of the ecosystems they inhabit. Furthermore, the social and economic implications of shark hunting are profound, especially in communities that rely on sustainable shark populations for tourism, as healthy shark populations can attract divers and snorkelers, providing income and employment opportunities. As such, the decline of shark populations due to hunting not only poses ecological risks, but also threatens local economies and the livelihoods of those who depend on marine resources. In light of these factors, conservation efforts are crucial, as they aim to protect shark populations and, by extension, the overall health of marine ecosystems, promoting practices that minimize harm while supporting both ecological balance and human communities. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, adapt their hunting strategies based on the environment they inhabit, whether it's the bustling coastal waters or the vast, open ocean. In coastal areas, where the water is shallower and often filled with various types of prey, sharks tend to utilize ambush tactics. They can hide among rocks, coral reefs, or sandy bottoms, waiting patiently for fish or other marine animals to come close enough for a quick and decisive attack. Species like the great white shark, which is known for its powerful bite and speed, often stalk their prey from below, using the element of surprise to launch a rapid ascent toward their target, making the most of the limited visibility in murky waters. Additionally, in these coastal regions, sharks may take advantage of the tidal movements, which can concentrate schools of fish or other prey, allowing for more efficient hunting opportunities. On the other hand, in the expansive open ocean, the hunting strategies shift significantly, as the environment is much different. Here, sharks often have to cover larger distances to find food, leading them to adapt by becoming more opportunistic hunters. For instance, species like the mako shark are known for their incredible speed and agility, allowing them to chase down fast-moving prey like tuna and mackerel. In the open ocean, where visibility is often clearer, sharks can also use their keen senses to detect vibrations and electrical signals from potential prey, aiding them in their pursuit. Furthermore, some sharks, such as the hammerhead, exhibit a unique hunting behavior by forming schools and working together to herd schools of fish, making it easier to catch their meals. Moreover, the availability of prey varies greatly between these environments. Coastal waters are often rich in diverse marine life, including smaller fish, crustaceans, and even seals, while the open ocean may have larger, more widespread populations of pelagic fish. This difference influences not only the hunting methods, but also the types of sharks that thrive in each habitat. For example, while you might find a tiger shark prowling along the coastlines, feeding on everything from fish to turtles, you are more likely to encounter species like the thresher shark out in the open sea, known for its long tail, which it uses to stun schools of fish. Additionally, the behavior and social structures of sharks can also shift based on their environment. In coastal areas, some species may be more solitary, while others, like the blacktip reef shark, can be seen hunting. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not just because of their size or strength, but also because of their incredible, often surprising, problem-solving skills, especially when it comes to hunting prey that tries to evade them. When a shark is on the hunt, it employs a variety of strategies that showcase its intelligence and adaptability. For instance, many species of sharks are known to use stealth and patience, lurking silently in the water, blending with the surroundings, and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This not only demonstrates their ability to assess the situation, but also their understanding of the prey's behavior. As the chase begins, sharks often display a remarkable level of strategy. Some sharks, like the great white, are known to use the element of surprise, launching themselves from below with explosive speed, which can catch their prey off guard. However, if the prey is aware and attempts to escape, the shark might change its approach, perhaps swimming in a zigzag pattern to confuse the prey, or even creating a distraction by stirring up sand or debris in the water. Moreover, sharks have been observed to engage in cooperative hunting, especially in species like the hammerhead, which can work together to corral schools of fish into tighter groups, making it easier to catch them. This teamwork not only highlights their problem-solving skills, but also their ability to communicate and coordinate with one another. In addition to these tactics, sharks can also learn from past experiences. Research has shown that they can remember certain areas where they have successfully caught prey, adjusting their hunting techniques based on what has worked before. Furthermore, some sharks, like the tiger shark, are known for their diverse diet and adaptability, which requires them to be flexible in their hunting strategies. They might switch between ambushing, chasing, or scavenging, based on the availability of food and the behavior of their prey. This adaptability showcases their cognitive abilities, as they can think critically about their environment, weighing the risks and benefits of different hunting methods. In essence, sharks demonstrate a rich tapestry of problem-solving skills while pursuing evasive prey, from using stealth and surprise to engaging in cooperative hunting and adapting their strategies based on previous experiences. Their hunting behavior not only reflects their physical prowess, but also their mental acuity, making them one of the most interesting subjects of study in marine biology and animal behavior. Seasonal migrations of sharks are fascinating phenomena that have significant impacts on their hunting patterns and prey interactions, as sharks often travel large distances in search of food, warmer waters, or breeding grounds. For instance, species like the great white shark, the tiger shark, and the hammerhead shark have been observed migrating seasonally, often in response to changes in water temperature, which can influence the availability of their preferred prey. During warmer months, many sharks move toward coastal areas where prey, such as seals, fish, and cephalopods, are abundant, taking advantage of the increased activity in these regions. In contrast, during colder months, some species might migrate to deeper waters or warmer latitudes, where their hunting strategies and prey availability can change quite dramatically. This migration is not just a random journey. It is often linked to the life cycles of their prey. For example, as schools of fish move to spawn, or as seal populations migrate, sharks follow these changes, adapting their hunting techniques accordingly. In coastal environments, sharks may utilize a strategy known as ambush predation, lying in wait for their prey to come closer, which is particularly effective when hunting seals near the shore. However, in deeper waters, where visibility is lower and prey distribution can be more dispersed, sharks may rely more on their keen sense of smell and electroreception, allowing them to detect the movements of prey from afar. Moreover, the timing and routes of these migrations can also affect the interactions between different shark species. When multiple species gather in the same area during migration, competition for food can intensify, leading to complex interactions. Some sharks, like the bull shark, are known to be more aggressive and may dominate certain feeding areas, impacting the hunting success of other species. Conversely, the presence of larger sharks can also influence the behavior of smaller prey species, which may alter their own migratory patterns to avoid predation, thus creating a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem. In addition, seasonal migrations can influence the reproductive behaviors of sharks. Certain areas may become hotspots for mating during specific times of the year, leading to increased encounters between male and female sharks. These interactions can further influence hunting patterns, as males may become more focused on finding mates, sometimes at the expense of hunting. This shift in priorities can result in changes in population dynamics, as successful mating and reproduction are crucial for the continuation of shark populations. Notably, the impact of seasonal migrations on shark hunting patterns and prey interactions can also have broader ecological implications. The reproductive cycle of sharks is a fascinating aspect of their biology, and it plays a crucial role in their overall hunting efficiency. Sharks have various reproductive strategies, including oviparity, where they lay eggs, and viviparity, where they give birth to live young. This diversity in reproductive methods means that different species of sharks have evolved to adapt to their habitats, ensuring their survival and success as predators in the ocean. During the mating season, which can vary depending on the species and environmental conditions, female sharks often focus their energy on reproduction, which can temporarily affect their hunting behavior. For instance, some species may become more solitary or less active in their hunting as they prepare to mate or give birth, while others may increase their hunting efficiency to build up energy reserves necessary for the demands of reproduction. Interestingly, the timing of reproduction can also align with the availability of prey, ensuring that when the young are born, there is an ample supply of food. The gestation period for sharks can vary widely, from a few months to several years, which means that during this time, females may become more selective in their hunting strategies to maximize their energy intake. This is crucial because a well-fed female can produce healthier offspring, which are better equipped to survive in the competitive ocean environment. Additionally, the reproductive cycle impacts the shark's social dynamics, as some species form temporary aggregations during mating, which can influence their hunting patterns. Moreover, the ability of sharks to adapt their hunting techniques based on their reproductive cycle is a testament to their evolutionary success. For example, some sharks may utilize specific hunting strategies that coincide with the peak times for certain prey species, ensuring they are not only efficient hunters, but also effective reproducers. This intricate balance between hunting and reproduction highlights the adaptability of sharks, demonstrating how their life cycles are interwoven with their ecological roles. As they navigate through various stages of their reproductive cycles, sharks also face environmental challenges, such as changes in water temperature, salinity, and prey availability, which can all influence their reproductive success and, consequently, their hunting efficiency. When conditions are favorable, sharks can thrive, reproducing successfully and maintaining healthy populations, which in turn supports the overall health of marine ecosystems. Understanding the significance of the shark's reproductive cycle provides insight into their behavior as hunters, revealing how intricately connected their survival is to their ability to reproduce effectively in the ever-changing marine environment. This connection emphasizes the importance of conserving shark populations, as their reproductive health directly impacts their. Sharks are fascinating creatures, known for their incredible hunting abilities and their efficiency in the ocean, and one of the key aspects of their success lies in how they maintain their energy levels during extended periods of hunting. Sharks have a unique physiology that allows them to be both efficient predators and long-distance swimmers, adapting to their environment in remarkable ways. They possess streamlined bodies, which reduce drag as they swim, allowing them to cover great distances with minimal energy expenditure. Their muscles are primarily made up of a type of tissue called white muscle, which is excellent for short bursts of speed, but they also have some red muscle, which is more efficient for endurance swimming, enabling them to cruise at slower speeds over long distances without tiring quickly. Additionally, sharks have developed a specialized method of swimming known as cruising, where they move in a way that conserves energy. They often glide through the water, using their large pectoral fins to help maintain lift, which reduces the effort needed to stay buoyant and move forward. This gliding motion is complemented by their ability to regulate their body temperature, which plays a crucial role in maintaining their energy levels. Many species of sharks, especially those that are larger, can maintain a higher body temperature than the surrounding water, allowing them to be more active and efficient hunters. When it comes to hunting, sharks are strategic. They often rely on ambush techniques, which means they don't always need to exert a lot of energy chasing their prey. Instead, they may use their acute senses to detect vibrations, smells, and even electrical signals emitted by their prey, allowing them to conserve energy while still being effective hunters. Their keen sense of smell, for example, can detect a drop of blood in a million drops of water, enabling them to locate food from a distance without needing to expend excessive energy. Moreover, sharks have a specialized organ called the liver, which is rich in oil. This oil helps with buoyancy, allowing sharks to float more easily in the water, which reduces the energy required for swimming. The liver can also act as an energy reserve, providing the necessary fuel during long hunts, especially when food is scarce or when they are swimming long distances between feeding grounds. To top it all off, sharks are masters of energy management. They can slow down their metabolism when food is not readily available, entering a sort of energy-saving mode that allows them to survive on stored energy for extended periods. This ability to efficiently manage their energy reserves, coupled, sharks, the remarkable predators of the ocean, have evolved various hunting strategies to capture their prey, with ambush and pursuit being two primary methods, each with distinct characteristics and advantages. Ambush hunting, as the name suggests, involves stealth and surprise, allowing sharks to leverage their surroundings to catch unsuspecting prey off guard. Often, this method is used in environments where visibility is limited, such as coral reefs or murky waters, where sharks can blend into the background. For instance, the great white shark, known for its powerful build, can lie in wait, camouflaged against the ocean floor or beneath the surface, before launching a rapid and explosive attack on seals or fish, relying on its speed and strength to secure its meal in one swift motion. On the other hand, pursuit hunting is characterized by active chasing, where sharks detect, follow, and capture their prey over longer distances. This method often involves the use of acute senses, like the ability to detect electrical signals emitted by potential prey, thanks to specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. For example, the mako shark is renowned for its incredible speed and agility, which it uses to chase down fast-moving fish like tuna. This pursuit can involve complex maneuvers, as the shark may zigzag or leap out of the water, displaying its impressive athleticism while trying to outpace and outmaneuver its target. The choice between ambush and pursuit can depend on various factors, including the type of prey, the environment, and the physical capabilities of the shark species. Some sharks even combine both strategies, adapting their hunting technique based on the circumstances. For instance, a tiger shark can use ambush tactics in shallow waters, where it can hide among seaweed or rocks, but can also switch to pursuit when it encounters faster prey in open waters. This versatility not only showcases the intelligence of sharks, but also highlights their adaptability, allowing them to thrive in a variety of marine ecosystems. Understanding these hunting methods provides insight into the complex behaviors of sharks and emphasizes their role as vital predators in maintaining the balance of ocean ecosystems. Sharks, often seen as the ultimate hunters of the ocean, possess a unique set of hunting techniques that distinguish them from other apex predators like orcas and large groupers. While all apex predators have adapted to their environments in remarkable ways, sharks rely heavily on their acute sense of smell, which is believed to be able to detect a drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool, allowing them to locate prey from great distances. This remarkable olfactory ability is complemented by their lateral line system, which senses vibrations in the water, helping them to track the movements of potential prey, even in murky waters. In contrast, orcas, also known as killer whales, demonstrate a highly sophisticated social hunting strategy, often working together in pods to corral and capture their prey, which can include seals and even large whales. They utilize a variety of techniques, such as creating waves to knock seals off ice floes, or using echolocation to find and communicate with each other while hunting. This teamwork, along with their intelligence, allows them to adapt their strategies based on the type of prey they are targeting, showcasing a different approach compared to the solitary nature of most shark species. Furthermore, large groupers employ a different tactic altogether. These fish are known for their ambush-style hunting, where they rely on their camouflage and patience, waiting for the right moment to strike, often from a hiding place among the reefs. Their hunting method is less about speed and more about stealth, using their powerful jaws to capture prey with a quick, decisive bite. The hunting techniques of sharks are also influenced by their physical attributes, such as their streamlined bodies, which enable them to swim swiftly and efficiently through the water, allowing them to approach prey with stealth and speed. Many shark species, like the great white, use a strategy called breaching, where they propel themselves out of the water to surprise seals and other marine mammals from below, showcasing their power and agility. In comparing these hunting methods, it's clear that while sharks rely on a combination of sensory adaptations and solitary hunting techniques, orcas and groupers demonstrate social intelligence and ambush tactics, respectively. The diversity of hunting strategies among these apex predators highlights the various ways creatures have evolved to survive in the ocean's complex ecosystems. Each method, whether it be the solitary pursuit of a shark, the collaborative hunting of orcas, or the cunning ambush of groupers, reflects the unique adaptations and skills that have developed over millions of years in the dynamic ocean. Acidification, a significant consequence of rising carbon dioxide levels, leads to a decrease in the pH levels of ocean waters, which can have profound effects on marine life, including sharks. Sharks, being apex predators, depend on a variety of factors to hunt effectively, and changes in their environment can disrupt these vital processes. For instance, the sensory systems of sharks, which rely heavily on their ability to detect chemical signals in the water, may be compromised by lower pH levels. Sharks utilize their keen sense of smell to locate prey, often detecting them from great distances. But as ocean acidity increases, the chemical cues in the water can become altered, making it more difficult for sharks to locate their food. Additionally, prey species, such as fish and crustaceans, are also affected by ocean acidification. Many of these species rely on calcium carbonate to form their shells and skeletons. As ocean acidity rises, the availability of calcium carbonate diminishes, leading to weaker shells and potentially impacting the populations of these prey species. If these populations decline, sharks may find it increasingly challenging to hunt, as their primary food sources become scarcer. Furthermore, the habitat of these prey species can also change due to shifting ocean chemistry, leading to altered migration patterns, which can further complicate hunting for sharks. Moreover, the overall health of the marine ecosystem is at stake due to environmental changes, and disruptions in the food web can have cascading effects. For example, if smaller fish are less abundant or migrate to different areas due to habitat changes, sharks may be forced to adapt their hunting techniques or travel greater distances to find food. This change in behavior can lead to increased energy expenditure, which may impact their overall health and reproductive success. Shark hunting behaviors are not just influenced by the availability of prey, but also by environmental conditions such as water temperature and salinity, which can also be affected by ocean acidification. Warmer waters may push sharks into deeper or cooler areas, altering their hunting grounds and forcing them to adapt to new environments. These adaptations may take time, and sharks, which have relatively slow reproductive rates, may struggle to keep pace with the rapid changes occurring in their habitats. The impact of ocean acidification is complex and multifaceted, affecting not only the sharks directly, but also the entire ecosystem in which they operate. As the ocean continues to absorb more carbon dioxide, understanding these changes becomes crucial for conservation efforts aimed at protecting shark populations and ensuring the health of marine ecosystems. The relationship between sharks are often seen as solitary hunters, gliding through the ocean depths with an air of mystery. But recent studies reveal a fascinating aspect of their behavior that highlights their intelligence and adaptability. Social learning. This concept refers to the process by which animals, including sharks, observe and mimic the behaviors of others, allowing them to enhance their skills and improve their hunting techniques over time. For instance, certain species of sharks, such as the great white and the tiger shark, have been documented exhibiting behaviors that suggest they learn from one another, particularly when it comes to hunting strategies. When a young shark observes a more experienced individual successfully capturing prey, it may take note of the techniques used, such as the angle of attack or the timing of the strike, and incorporate these lessons into its own hunting repertoire. Research indicates that this social learning is particularly evident in environments where sharks congregate to feed, such as around schools of fish or in areas where seal populations thrive. In these situations, sharks may watch how their peers approach, chase, and catch their prey, gathering valuable insights that can lead to more successful hunts in the future. Furthermore, it's believed that these learned behaviors can be passed down through generations, creating a culture of hunting techniques that evolve over time, influenced by the changing dynamics of their environment and the availability of prey. Additionally, some species of sharks display a form of cooperative hunting, where groups work together to herd fish into tight balls, making it easier for individual sharks to catch their meals. This form of social learning not only showcases their ability to communicate and coordinate with one another, but it also demonstrates their capacity to adapt and refine their hunting techniques based on shared experiences. By observing how others interact with their environment, sharks can learn not just from their own successes and failures, but also from the experiences of their peers, leading to a more nuanced understanding of effective hunting strategies. This ability to learn socially is not unique to sharks, as many animals exhibit similar behaviors, but the implications for shark hunting techniques highlight their cognitive complexity. As researchers continue to study these remarkable creatures, they uncover more layers to their social interactions and learning processes, suggesting that sharks are far more than just instinctual predators. Instead, they are capable of adapting their behaviors in response to their environment and the actions of other sharks, ensuring their survival in a world that is constantly changing. The implications of this social learning extend beyond hunting, as it could influence their social structures, mating strategies, and even their responses to competition among shark species plays a crucial role in shaping their hunting strategies, influencing how they adapt to their environments and what prey they target. Sharks, as apex predators, often find themselves in direct competition with one another for food resources, which can drive them to develop unique hunting techniques that set them apart from their rivals. For instance, in areas where multiple shark species coexist, such as coral reefs or coastal waters, you might notice variations in their hunting behaviors, as they seek to minimize overlap with competitors. Some species, like the great white shark, may rely on stealth and surprise, often attacking from below, while others, such as hammerhead sharks, might hunt in schools to corner prey more effectively. This competition forces sharks to become more efficient hunters, as those that can adapt quickly to the presence of rivals tend to survive and reproduce. Additionally, the presence of different hunting strategies can lead to niche differentiation, where each species specializes in targeting certain types of prey, which helps reduce direct competition. For example, while one species might focus on smaller fish, another might target larger marine mammals, allowing them to coexist in the same ecosystem without depleting the same food sources. This specialization can also lead to a fascinating variety of feeding behaviors, from the filter-feeding whale shark, which consumes plankton, to the aggressive tactics of the tiger shark, known for its varied diet, including sea turtles and birds. Moreover, the competition doesn't just affect how sharks hunt, but also where they hunt. Different species may prefer different habitats, which is influenced by their hunting techniques and the types of prey available. For instance, some sharks thrive in deeper waters, relying on their speed and agility, while others, like the bull shark, can navigate shallow estuaries, taking advantage of the diverse food sources found there. This ability to exploit various environments is a direct result of competition, as sharks that adapt to new hunting grounds can lessen the pressure from rivals. Interestingly, competition can also lead to changes in body size and morphology among shark species. Sharks that compete for the same prey may evolve to become larger or more streamlined, enhancing their ability to outpace competitors during a chase. This evolutionary arms race is ongoing, as sharks continuously adapt to the challenges posed by their rivals, showcasing nature's incredible ability to shape life in response to competition. Ultimately, the intricate dynamics of competition among shark species not only influence individual hunting strategies, but also play a significant role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems, highlighting the importance of these. Sharks are fascinating creatures, and their hunting skills can vary greatly, depending on their diet and the specific species. For instance, sharks that primarily eat fish, such as the great white shark and the tiger shark, have developed incredible adaptations to catch their slippery prey. Great whites, known for their powerful and streamlined bodies, often use a hunting technique called breaching, where they launch themselves out of the water to surprise seals, which, although not fish, are a significant part of their diet. Their keen sense of smell, capable of detecting a single drop of blood in 1,000,000 drops of water, makes them expert hunters when it comes to locating fish as well. They also rely on a unique sensory system called the ampullae of Lorenzini, which allows them to detect the electrical signals produced by fish, aiding them in locating their prey even in murky waters. On the other hand, sharks that primarily hunt marine mammals, such as the orca whale, which is often called a killer whale, and the great white shark, have developed different strategies. While great whites do target seals, they also have learned to hunt larger prey, like sea lions and even smaller whales. These sharks often utilize ambush tactics, lurking beneath their prey and launching surprise attacks from below. Their powerful jaws, lined with rows of sharp teeth, are perfectly designed for gripping and tearing flesh, which is essential when tackling larger, more robust animals. Additionally, species like the orca have shown remarkable intelligence and social hunting strategies, often hunting in pods to take down larger marine mammals, using coordinated efforts to surround and isolate their prey. Furthermore, the hunting behavior can also be influenced by the environment in which these sharks hunt. Sharks that hunt in open waters, like the blue shark, tend to be more agile and faster, using their speed to chase down schools of fish, while those that hunt in coastal areas might have to adapt to different strategies, such as ambushing from rocky outcrops or using the cover of reefs. This adaptability is crucial for their survival, as the availability of prey can vary with the seasons and environmental changes. Moreover, the hunting skills of different shark species can also reflect their evolutionary history. For example, hammerhead sharks, which are known for their distinctive head shape, have a wider field of vision, allowing them to spot prey more effectively. Their unique head structure may also help them pin down fish against the ocean floor, making it easier to catch them. In contrast, human activities, particularly fishing and pollution, have significant impacts on the hunting efficiency of sharks, which can be observed through several interconnected factors. To begin with, overfishing is one of the most pressing issues affecting shark populations. When commercial fishing targets certain species, it not only reduces the number of fish available for sharks to hunt, but it also disrupts the entire ecosystem. For instance, when smaller fish, which serve as prey for sharks, are overfished, sharks may find it increasingly difficult to locate adequate food sources, leading to a decline in their hunting success. Additionally, bycatch, which refers to the unintentional capture of non-target species during fishing activities, can further diminish shark populations. Many sharks end up as bycatch in fishing nets, which reduces their numbers and, in turn, affects their ability to hunt efficiently. As their population dwindles, the remaining sharks may also struggle to find mates, thus impacting their reproductive success and overall population dynamics. Pollution, on the other hand, plays a crucial role in diminishing shark hunting efficiency through various means. Marine pollution, including plastics and chemicals, can contaminate the water and the food sources that sharks rely on. For example, pollutants can lead to a decline in the health of fish populations, making them weaker and less evasive, which could initially seem beneficial for sharks. However, contaminated prey can lead to health problems for sharks that consume these fish, affecting their strength, speed, and hunting capabilities over time. Furthermore, toxins in the water can disrupt the sensory systems of sharks, impairing their ability to detect prey through their acute sense of smell and electroreception. Moreover, coastal development and habitat destruction, driven by human activities, can alter the natural environments where sharks hunt. Mangroves, seagrass beds, and coral reefs serve as important ecosystems that support diverse marine life, including the prey species that sharks depend on. When these habitats are damaged or destroyed, it can lead to a decline in fish populations, further reducing the hunting success of sharks. Additionally, the construction of coastal infrastructure can create noise pollution, which may disorient sharks and impact their hunting strategies, as they rely on sound to navigate their surroundings. Climate change, driven by human activity, also poses a serious threat to sharks and their hunting efficiency. As ocean temperatures rise, many fish species may migrate to cooler waters, which can lead to a mismatch between sharks and their traditional prey. This change in prey availability can force sharks to travel further. Sharks are fascinating creatures, known for their incredible hunting skills, and what's even more interesting is how their techniques adapt when they encounter other predators in their environment. Sharks, being apex predators, usually don't have to worry about other animals hunting them, but they are very aware of competition for food, and this awareness influences their hunting strategies. For instance, when a shark senses the presence of larger predators, such as orcas, it might change its behavior by diving deeper to avoid confrontation and to access different prey that smaller predators might not reach. In shallower waters, where they often hunt for fish, they might become more stealthy, swimming slowly, so as not to attract attention from both their rivals and their prey. Moreover, when competing with other sharks for the same food source, they can exhibit different hunting techniques, such as working collaboratively in groups to herd fish into tighter schools, making it easier for them to catch their meals. This teamwork is fascinating, as it shows that even though they are solitary hunters by nature, they can adapt their strategies when it benefits them to work together. Some studies have shown that certain species of sharks will follow other predators, such as dolphins, to scavenge leftover prey after a hunt, showcasing an adaptability that is vital for survival in a competitive ecosystem. The presence of other predators can also lead sharks to be more cautious, as they may become more aware of their surroundings, changing their hunting patterns to avoid detection or confrontation. In regions where multiple predator species coexist, sharks may also alter their prey selection, opting for smaller fish or invertebrates that are less likely to attract attention from larger predators. This selective hunting behavior allows them to thrive, even when faced with competition. Additionally, the presence of other predators can affect the timing of their hunts. Sharks often hunt during different times of the day compared to their competitors, thus allowing them to exploit different food sources without direct competition. This temporal partitioning helps reduce conflicts and ensures that they can still find food. Furthermore, the social dynamics among sharks can be influenced by the presence of other predator species. For example, juvenile sharks might alter their hunting strategies when adult sharks are around, often opting for smaller prey to avoid drawing attention to themselves. This adaptability not only showcases their intelligence, but also highlights the complex interactions within marine ecosystems. In essence, sharks are not just powerful hunters, they are also strategic thinkers, constantly assessing their environment to optimize their chances of success, even in the face. To study the hunting behaviors of sharks in the wild, scientists employ a variety of innovative research methods that allow them to observe these magnificent creatures in their natural habitats, while minimizing disturbance to their environment. One commonly used method is acoustic telemetry, where researchers attach small transmitters to sharks, which then send signals to underwater receivers placed strategically throughout the ocean. This technology enables scientists to track the movements of sharks over long distances, providing insight into their hunting patterns, preferred habitats, and how these behaviors change with the seasons. Another method involves the use of underwater video cameras, which are deployed in areas where sharks are known to hunt. These cameras capture real-time footage, allowing scientists to observe interactions between sharks and their prey, as well as the various hunting techniques employed by different shark species. By analyzing this footage, researchers can gather data on how sharks coordinate their hunting efforts, their success rates, and the types of prey they target, which contributes to a deeper understanding of their ecological role in marine ecosystems. In addition to these techniques, scientists often utilize baited remote underwater video stations, or BRUVs, which are essentially cameras placed on the ocean floor, baited to attract sharks. The footage collected provides valuable information about the abundance and diversity of shark species in particular areas, as well as their feeding behaviors. This non-invasive approach allows for the observation of sharks in a more natural setting, without the stress that might come from direct human interaction. Furthermore, some researchers utilize genetic sampling to study the hunting behaviors of sharks. By collecting small tissue samples from sharks, scientists can analyze their diet through stable isotope analysis, revealing what the sharks have been eating and how their diet may influence their hunting strategies. Understanding the dietary habits of sharks helps in the assessment of prey populations and the overall health of marine ecosystems. Drones have also become a popular tool in shark research, providing a bird's-eye view of shark activity near coastal areas. Equipped with high-resolution cameras, drones allow researchers to monitor shark movements and behaviors from above, helping to identify patterns in their hunting behaviors, while also ensuring the safety of both the sharks and the researchers. Finally, collaboration with citizen scientists has proven to be an effective way to gather data on shark behavior. By encouraging the public to report shark sightings and behaviors through mobile apps or social media platforms, researchers can compile a large amount of data on shark movements and hunting activities across different regions, further enhancing the understanding of these fascinating predators. Through these various research methods, scientists continue to unlock the advancements in technology, particularly the use of tracking devices, have significantly enhanced our understanding of shark hunting strategies, offering insights that were previously difficult to obtain. Researchers now employ satellite tags, acoustic transmitters, and even small cameras, which are attached to sharks, allowing scientists to track their movements in real time across vast distances. This technology enables researchers to gather data on the shark's migratory patterns, depth preferences, and even their hunting behaviors, revealing the intricacies of how these magnificent creatures hunt for food. For example, satellite tracking devices can provide critical information about the locations where sharks are most active, helping scientists understand the environmental factors that influence their hunting strategies, such as water temperature, availability of prey, and seasonal changes. The data collected allows researchers to create detailed maps of shark movements, showing how they navigate through different habitats, which is essential for conservation efforts, as it highlights areas that are crucial for their feeding and breeding. Moreover, advancements in underwater cameras have allowed scientists to observe the hunting techniques of sharks in their natural habitats. By capturing footage of sharks during hunting, researchers can study their behaviors, such as how they stalk their prey, the speed at which they strike, and the types of prey they prefer. These observations can reveal complex hunting strategies, including group hunting behaviors, where sharks may work together to corral fish into tight spaces, making it easier for them to catch their meal. Additionally, advancements in machine learning and data analysis have further increased our understanding, as researchers can now analyze large datasets collected from tracking devices and cameras, identifying patterns and correlations that were previously undetectable. This technology has opened up new avenues for studying the relationship between sharks and their ecosystems, providing insights into how changes in the environment, such as climate change or overfishing, may affect their hunting strategies and, ultimately, their survival. The integration of these technologies not only enriches our knowledge of sharks, but also underscores the importance of protecting these vital species and their habitats. By understanding how sharks hunt, we can implement better conservation strategies, ensuring that these apex predators continue to thrive in our oceans. Thus, advancements in tracking devices and monitoring technologies play a crucial role in enhancing our understanding of shark hunting strategies, contributing to both scientific knowledge and conservation efforts. Future conservation efforts aimed at maintaining the hunting capabilities of sharks and their ecological roles will require a multifaceted approach, focusing on habitat protection, sustainable fishing practices, and public awareness. One key strategy involves the establishment of marine protected areas, or MPAs, where shark populations can thrive without the pressures of overfishing or habitat destruction. These designated regions can serve as safe havens for sharks, allowing them to reproduce and grow, which is critical for maintaining their roles as apex predators in marine ecosystems. Additionally, implementing stricter regulations on fishing practices, such as limiting bycatch and promoting the use of shark-safe gear, can help protect vulnerable shark species from being unintentionally caught and killed. Sustainable fishing practices are also vital. They not only allow for the preservation of shark populations, but also support the livelihoods of local communities that depend on healthy ocean ecosystems. Furthermore, conservation efforts should include scientific research to better understand shark behavior, migration patterns, and reproductive cycles, as this knowledge can inform management strategies tailored to specific species and regions. Engaging local communities in conservation initiatives can foster a sense of stewardship, encouraging them to participate in monitoring shark populations and advocating for their protection. Education plays a crucial role too, as raising awareness about the importance of sharks in marine environments can help shift public perception, reducing stigma and promoting support for conservation measures. Collaborative efforts involving governments, non-governmental organizations, and local stakeholders can create a united front to protect sharks, emphasizing their ecological significance and the need for their conservation. By combining habitat protection, sustainable practices, scientific research, community engagement, and education, future conservation efforts can enhance the resilience of shark populations, ensuring they continue to fulfill their vital ecological roles in the ocean.